Production of lift force by the aerofoil. Introduction to lift force. One of the most common everyday applications of Bernoulli's principle is in air flight. Air flight is only a reality because of the lift force generated by the aeroplane wings. When fluid flows past an object or an object like plane wings moves through a stationary fluid, the fluid exerts a force on the object, which can be split into a component acting in the same direction as the fluid flow called drag and a component acting perpendicular to the flow direction called lift. The main way that Bernoulli's principle works in air flights has to do with the architecture of the wings of the plane. In an airplane wing, the top of the wing is somewhat curved, while the bottom of the wing is totally flat. The aerofoil shape of the wing of an aeroplane causes air to flow at different speeds past the top section and the bottom section.
According to Bernoulli's principle, the higher air velocity at the top section produces a region of low pressure, while the lower air velocity at the bottom section produces a region of high pressure. This difference in pressure produces a lift force acting upwards on the airplane. The total lift force acting on the airplane is also affected by the angle of attack. When the airfoil is at a certain angle of attack, the airfoil exerts a force on the airflow. According to Newton's third law of motion, a reaction force will act on the wing of the airplane and contribute to the lift force that acts on the airplane.
Take a look at the diagram below. Why does the paper move upwards when we blow it? When blowing the paper, the air velocity is higher on the upper surface of the paper than the lower surface of the paper. We know that, according to the Bernoulli's principle, pressure is inversely proportional to air velocity, which is, when the air velocity is higher, the pressure will be lower. Thus, the upper surface has lower pressure than the lower surface. How can the paper move upwards? The higher pressure of the lower surface due to the low air velocity push the sheet of the paper upwards. That's why when we blow the paper will move upwards.
Application of Bernoulli's principle in daily life. Spraying of perfume. Have you ever wondered how does perfume works? When the pump of the perfume is being pushed, the air inside the vertical tube will be removed out with high velocity and low pressure. Higher pressure inside the bottle will force the liquid to take place in the vertical tube. Thus, the liquid will move out together with the air and produce fine mist.